Coach. Hi, Xavier. Coach, how heartbreaking is that? I mean, with all to play for and it just doesn't go your way at the end. It's just been a consistent thing over the last sort of 5 to 6 weeks, hasn't it?
Yep. It's same story. Compounded turnovers, giving up O boards, second chance points. Same story every game. And busting our ass trying to get this right, but it's not working for us.
What sort of, have you spoken to the group yet? Have you had a chance to speak to any of the guys? How are they travelling?
Since the game finished?
Since the game finished.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I won't address the players until tomorrow.
Two of the boys sort of spoke to the fans on the court and spoke about how hard it's been and how hard they're going at it. Do you see that from your team? Do you see that effort, but it's just not working out?
Yep. Yeah, no, I thought the effort was there tonight. I thought the guys scrapped. But we've got to be composed. We've got to be able to execute under duress, and we aren't. But the effort's fine.
Sorry, mate.
No, the effort. I'll let you two talk. Sorry.
Sorry, mate. Perils of Zoom. Can you talk a little bit about that last quarter and I guess the sort of trading blows on those threes and what the discussions were in the timeouts with your team?
Firstly, I mean, we always have to address our execution. We want to get the ball into Joe as much as possible. Obviously, the big fellas were starting to get a few fouls racked up. We'd like to get ourselves to the line a little bit more. It's very difficult for us to get there sometimes. And tonight was another example of that. And, we tried. But, that was a key points from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, you just got to keep loading up numbers to the ball. Don't let them get out in transition. And finish off with a defensive board. And those are always our key indicators, and those are what are hurting us.
Xavier, can you talk a little bit about how you're feeling after such a close loss?
Tough loss is always deflating for myself, and I'm sure for the group. You just gotta. You're a basketball player. You just gotta move on to the next one, put it behind you. Go check the film tomorrow, and just keep getting better.
Any other? Kane, you're up.
So Simon, we take the 9-point lead and then we'll slip through his fingers for the last seconds of the game.
Sorry, Kane, is that a question?
So Simon talks about to take a 9-point lead and will slip through his fingers for the last seconds.
Yeah, I mean, disappointing. Obviously, making sure you get good sets down the stretch is important. It's definitely getting shots off is important. And attacking the rim, trying to get yourself the free throw line, and I think we struggled to do that, okay?
So for the next 2 weeks, we're against Perth in this final game in this regular away season. So what went wrong for the Phoenix for the second half?
Second half, I thought a little bit went right. Multiple turnovers, compounding our turnovers, come down. We have to be able to get a good set after a turnover. And, it's deflating for us to come do it, but it's also exhilarating for the opposition, and it gives them momentum. And it's been an issue for us for, a good part of the season. And we've got part of our maturation as a club and a team, and throughout this year, we've been talking about it since pretty much day dot, is the ability to settle after a turnover, come down and have a positive experience, a positive possession, good look. And it's probably been one of our biggest hurdles in us getting better.
Sorry, Simon, can you just throw us forward now and talk to us about how you put this behind you and prepare for your next game now?
It's not behind us yet. We'll have a quick video review tomorrow. It'll be pretty short. Obviously, we're done with Melbourne for the year. And so we'll probably focus, we will focus a little more on New Zealand. Contrasting teams, Melbourne being an up and down team, trying to hit you early in the shot clock. New Zealand being a little bit more trying to executing their half-court sets. And so for us, it's a huge contrast. So we probably can't spend too much time on Melbourne because a lot of what happened tonight is probably not going to be too much of too much relevance for our game on Sunday. But we've got a lot to play for. We've not won more than one game for the past 8 games now. We're in every one of them. All of them we've been in. So for us, there's clearly motivation to continue to get better, to try and arrest the issues that we face, and move forward. So, we've got a ton of motivation. This isn't a situation where, all is lost. We've thrown in the kit bag and said, yeah, that's enough for us. We're fighting our tails off at practice. I thought we fought pretty hard tonight, but the underlying issues of giving up points off turnovers, giving up second chance points, continue to harm us. With 21 points off turnovers tonight, 25 second chance points. That's 46 points. Comparatively, we're 18 points to that. So, that's a whooping that we get in those two areas. Every other area of the game, we're probably looking relatively solid.
They hard for you to prepare for, given they're sort of starting to throw out different looks with some of their younger guys and that sort of thing?
So I missed the question. Can you repeat that? Sorry, I just missed the start of it.
Yeah, you're right, mate. So they're sort of starting to use a few different looks, with their rotations and more focusing on those younger, the two next stars. And that sort of thing. Are they a little bit harder to prepare for now?
We saw a bit of them in the pre-season, and so when we played New Zealand early, and we played them privately as well a couple of times, so we saw a bit of those kids, and we should be familiar. As far as their performances go, those kids they're great. Love them. Love what they've been able to do. Again, the league has shown that this is a great place for young kids to come in and really put their stamp on the start of their professional career, and I think those two kids have done it. All the credit to Dan and his coaching staff and what they've been able to achieve from that front.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Any last questions? Oh, good. Thanks, guys.